Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Battle Brothers Let's Play. So, in the last episode, we cleared out the, I forget what this place was called, but we cleared it out. And, so now we need to basically return to, probably Grubenfest since it's closer. But we need to return to somewhere to sell the items that we've looted. Preferably heal a couple people if there is a, there isn't a, I'm forgetting the names of things. Let's see. Apparently there's not one anywhere nearby. I don't remember it being that far away. Armor... Let's see. Apparently there is only like one on the entire map. Temple. There we go. Yeah, apparently there's very few temples. A lot less than I actually thought there would be. But yeah, we do have a few wounded that could really use a temple, but unfortunately there are none around. So we are sort of screwed in that regard. We do have some level ups to handle as well, so we'll take care of that. Then we'll head to Grubenfest, and then we'll probably make our way back out to Heimwart Castle here and clear that one out. So let's see. I've already moved Jost out of the party. I might need to borrow his equipment though. Let's take care of Vlad first. He's level 10. He might be our first archer to hit level 11. He's got plenty of health, so I think he definitely needs more range skills. That's a pretty good roll too, +4. I think that's the maximum roll actually. So yeah, +4 there, that gets him up to 81. A little bit of defense would not hurt. That seems like a waste though. I'm gonna go 3 resolve, that gets him up to 65, and then I'm torn between 4 more fatigue, which would put him at 106, which is actually probably way more than he needs. 102 should actually be fine. So I guess I'll throw the 3 in there, and that'll get him up to 11 and 11 for defense. And then 4A perk. Let's see. Have we given him? No, he doesn't have crippling strikes. Okay. So this basically means that he's more likely to cause a serious injury to somebody when he hits them, which for an archer is fantastic because they're getting the first shots of any battle. You know, they're hitting the enemy at a distance before they've even closed, so if you can give the enemy like a punctured lung or a dislocated shoulder or something before they even get to attack you, that can really, you know, hinder their effectiveness in combat. So we're going to do that. And then we'll take care of Jost. He's level 7. Your health could use a little bit of a boost. Your fatigue could use a bit of a boost. And, I mean, frankly, all your skills could use a little bit of improvement. I'm going to go with 3 melee skill. He's got some ways to go still, so it's not like I won't get another chance to work on the other ones. And then we'll go Battle Forged here. And then let's see. I might move Kali out. We'll get one of the new guys in. And I already put Frank in here. So let's take Kali. And maybe give Arthur a little bit more combat. I wanted to get... Maybe I should put Wilrick in there. Because a lot of these guys are unhappy from having to sit out. I may need to even get rid of a few of them. I want to keep Zephos around because he can make us an armor. Wilrick has potential because he's got iron lungs. And since he's unhappy, I want to get him in because that's the only way we're going to improve his morale. These other guys are fairly pleased right now with the exception of these two. So let's get you in there. And then we're going to need to re-equip you a bit. Your shield's fine, but everything else needs to go. That's actually not terrible, but I'll give you the flail. So I'm going to borrow your equipment for the time being. It's a little bit beat up, but it'll be alright. So you're just going to be naked with a shield. And then we'll give you all this equipment. And that should be just fine. Everybody's got their ranged weapons out. Ooh, Casper's hurt too. I might have to move him out. I mean, that's not that bad an injury, but at the same time, I'm thinking like let's rest him, and maybe I'll put Zephos in there. We'll give Zephos a little bit of combat experience. The question becomes, what do I give him? I'll give you... You've already got one of those. Let's get you a shield. Do I have any armor better than what you're currently wearing? This is actually worse at the moment. So, Balder, I'm going to borrow your armor, because that's at least a little bit better. And give me this and that ridiculous hat. Okay, so there's Zephos. Hopefully he's ready to hold it down with a spear. Balder, you can have that, and I'll probably just sell this. No, that looks weird. Yeah, screw it. Wear this. There we go. Okay. So with that, I think we're ready for some combat. We're getting a couple people in who are unhappy. Hopefully that'll boost their morale. But yeah, let's return to Grubenfest, sell some things, and then we'll head out to Heimwart Castle to clear that place out. And we've only got a handful of places left. So let's see. There is a bit of work here. I don't think I really care, though. Yeah, I'll sell that for 105 more than it's worth. Yeah, we'll sell all of that. These teeth can go. That hat can go. I'm reluctant to sell this armor, but it's not nearly as good as I had hoped. I'm a bit disappointed with that. That can definitely go. I shouldn't have sorted this stuff, because now I'm struggling to find what I wanted to get rid of. But that looks adequate, I guess. We need to find some tools as well. That's going to be a problem for us, but we haven't seen a lot of tools in a long time. So, let's check the armor real quick. I doubt there'll be anything here. Actually, there is a scale armor shirt, but I think we pretty much decided that it wasn't worth wasting our money on those, because the full lameller is a better set of armor than this, and it's only a little bit more. And so we'd still need to upgrade from this at some point, so it wasn't worth it. We got some pretty cool looking helmets here. But I'm not about to waste that much money on just a helmet. So, unless the weaponsmith has something that we can't live without. They do have a fighting spear, and that is a bit tempting, actually. Let's see, I think we have two fighting spears? Yes. So we could get a third. Is it worth it, though? I think I'll save up for the armor. I generally err on the side of defense over offense in this game, and it seems to work for the most part. So I'll get rid of one of these helmets just to make a little bit more room, and I think we'll just leave it at that, and let's go attack these guys. Alright, so here we are at Heimwart Castle Ruins. It's not going to show us what's in there, so we may as well just attack it. I guess we'll see what happens. Okay, so we got bandits, and there's 11 of them. I don't see a leader. Yeah, it looks like just a bunch of raiders. If there were a leader, we would have the chance to maybe get some legendary item, but it's not looking like it. However, there are quite a few marksmen, and that's concerning, because those are the ones that tend to get kills. So we'll have to be aggressive here, otherwise they're just going to riddle us with arrows and crossbow bolts. Yeah, do me a favor and shoot him, since he decided to step forward. Can you hit him too? You can? Yeah, see if you can't get that kill then. Cool. That's what I like to see. You can wait. You can wait. We're going to move up a bit. We're going to claim some of this high ground. Let's push you up to there. And I'm going to have you fire at this guy. Well done. Our range characters are on point today. Let's move you up to here. We'll get that spear up. Bram, you can move on forward, and let's see, yeah. Go ahead and sling one at him. No dice there, but that's fine. We'll get the spear up here. Let's have you jump up there. Unfortunately, his spear's not up, so that's going to make things a little bit more difficult. But I doubt the archers are going to charge him, so it'll probably just be like this guy. Maybe that one. We'll hop you up here as well and see if you can't hit him. No dice there either. Alright, and that just leaves... Oh, leaves a gap in our line, doesn't it? Well, hop up here then. Yeah, that was a mistake. I should have left that spot and just put him here. He would have been able to spear wall still. He could have gone there and spear walled. But the bandits look like they're going to be pretty passive here. I think they're going to rely on their archers and crossbowmen, so I'll probably have to press the issue for them. So it may not matter that we're spear walling. In fact, it seems like they're going to force me to come forward. And they're doing pretty well with the javelins. Luckily, none of the arrows or bolts have hit yet, but cross my fingers that didn't just jinx it. Again, we are using the heater shields, so we're a little bit more vulnerable to ranged attacks than we were with the kite shields. And they're really getting after Wilbrick there. Ooh, Jor's taking a bit of a hit there as well. He's going to spear wall. Yeah, they're digging in. Pretty rare that we go up against the spear wall, but he doesn't have a shield, so we can actually take care of him a little bit easier. I was hoping that would hit. Oh, okay. So you're going to come forward. Go ahead and lay into him then, or at least try. Let's have you take a shot at this guy. Nicely done. You can reload and fire at... 50 is not bad. Nice, right in the face. And then with you, go ahead and shoot at him. You might need to uproot him from that position. You're just going to go straight after that archer, so let's actually do that. Oh, spear wall, right. My mistake. I was hoping to take him, or take both of these guys out of range combat, but I forgot that he had his spear up. I mean, I didn't forget, I just didn't really consider it in my movement because, you know, it's pointing this way. For some reason, I didn't think that would happen, even though I know better. Let's have you rush forward. You're going to take them out of range combat. You are going to probably move to there. Let's see if we can get past his spear. We'll test it. We got it, okay. Bram, go ahead and get your hammer out and swing away. Oh, blocked it again. Frank, let's get you up here. Oh, got us. Okay. Well, it's just a tiny bit of damage. It's not a big deal. Let's get our flail out here and charge you in, or at least as close as we can get. We'll move Merrick in as well. Some of these melee characters will probably start getting involved. He's going to retreat. He's going to have to join in melee combat. Another retreat. I was hoping to pin him, but it didn't work very well. Wilrick is looking pretty vulnerable here. I'm actually a bit concerned. Oh, he's got a war pick. It's a pretty deadly weapon. Okay. My turn. Let's get you up here. We need you closer so that you can hit some of these guys in the back. He can't spear wall anymore, so we can finally move in against him. He's going full defense right there, but that's okay because Jorah doesn't need to attack from immediately adjacent. Fire into the crowd there and see what you get. Okay. Do that again. I was hoping we'd at least get the guy in front of him. We'll have to start moving up though. You should have no problem dealing with that guy. Since you've got a 2-on-1, go ahead and protect yourself a little bit, and then you can start stabbing at one of them. Bram nearly got the kill there. That guy is severely wounded, though. And Jacques, you're going to deal with the spearman here that was trying to hold us off. Wilrick, step in and get your shield up. That'll protect you from ranged attacks and hopefully melee attacks. But they shouldn't fire into a melee like this and endanger their own guys. Okay, good. There's one down. He's breaking. Let's have you just get after these two. So that's 2 less ranged characters that can fire at us. Okay, good. You're hanging in there. He's gonna fall back. And yeah, they're still firing at Wilrick there. He's gonna be difficult to catch. I don't know if we'll be able to run him down. Let's see. Well, go ahead and shoot at him since you have the shot. No luck there. I'm gonna move Jorah to here because this guy's broken. He's not gonna be any threat to us anymore. And they'll start moving the rest of my archers up. Gotta watch that flail. Flails can be very dangerous. Let's see. Got a couple of shots here. Go ahead and fire at that guy. Cool. And I'm gonna move you right there. That'll pin him in melee as well. Bram, I'm gonna move you up here. And then let's see. Frank, you need to get your axe out. Your real axe, not the throwing ones. See if you can get that kill. So damn close. Alright, Jacques. I'm gonna send you after this guy, I think. No, go there. This guy's broken. He's fleeing. He'll get killed as soon as he tries to move by Bram. But no reason to leave Jacques there, since this guy's not pinning him in place. Merrick's going to flank around this way as well. We'll try to catch him. Got a nice hit there, but unfortunately he's too tired to raise his shield, so that could be the end of him. Interesting. So he actually got away from Bram, but Frank got him on the back end. Okay, so he's bleeding. Do you have any shots? They're all risky. Let's just move you forward then. Jorah, help out here. Good job. So they're both breaking. Let's start moving you up as well. We're trying to catch that archer. I don't know if we will. Okay, Zephos. No luck there. Bram. I'm going to send you down this way. Wilrick, you can stay right there and just get some kills and some XP if you want. So close. We're only 1 turn short. He might get away, though. I think that's the edge of the map. Oh, no, it's not. That is. He can still get there, though. Frank, get the kill if you can. No? Okay. Sinric, kill that guy. And then you can move on. So everybody's broken now. He's about to die. Yeah, there it goes. He's still trying to get away. Ooh, he's not going to leave, though. So I think we'll be able to get him. Let's see, Jorah, get up here. Vlad. Yeah, just keep moving. He's literally the only threat to us, and if he stops moving, he's going to get caught and killed. So I don't think he will. Zephos, feel free to kill one of these guys, or 2. So that'll be some XP for him. Bram, don't bother. I'm going to leave it to the newer guys. Merrick, go ahead and lock him down. Don't let him get away. Let's see, Jacques, you can head over there as well. Sinric, you're too far to be of any use to me at this point, so you guys can just hang back. And Frank, go ahead and take his head off. And we'll see what he decides to do. He's going to stand and fight. Okay. I don't really need much backup here, but I will send some of the ranged characters that way, just because they don't need to get all the way in to, you know, be useful. Oh, come on. That went right for him. That was ridiculous. You stay. You stay. Okay, Merrick. Go ahead and wrap this up for us. So close. Jacques, can you get him? There it is. Okay. So Frank leveled up, Zephos leveled up, and Jorah leveled up. And we got a whole bunch of loot. Nothing particularly of interest, though. Some tools, which is actually helpful. A little bit of gold, some weapons that we'll just get rid of, and some trinkets that might actually be fairly valuable. Okay, so let's handle these level ups before we do anything else. We are pretty much going to need to swap out all the guys that we swapped in there because they did take quite a bit of damage. But Frank leveled up, so we will give him some fatigue because he desperately needs it. Some resolve would not hurt either. And I'm thinking probably a little bit of melee skill. Yeah. Alright, for his perk, we're going to make him an Axe Master, since that's what he's been using pretty much exclusively. And then with Zephos, we're going to make him a student. And let's see, we'll give you 3 there. We'll give you... he would actually be a decent archer. I'll give you some health and some... I guess some range skill. And we might turn him into an archer to replace Ivar, since Ivar is pretty much just a support character now. He's too injured to be of any use in a fight. Kali, you can wear this for now so you're not naked. And... oh wait, Jorah. We forgot Jorah. Okay. So level 11, this is his last level up. His health is at 93, so I could make that 96. I could give him some more fatigue. It's a shame that that's such a bad melee skill roll, because I would love to get him... well, I guess just because he hit level 11 doesn't mean this is it for leveling up his skills. It's just it for perks. So I'm not going to take the bad roll there. I'll go with health. That'll get him up to 96. I'll take a little bit more fatigue. And that's tough. None of these are particularly good rolls. I mean, these are, but he doesn't really use ranged weapons. I guess I can give him more melee defense. He'll be hard as hell to hit, which he already is. Okay, perks. 9 lives for sure. And what else? He's got Polearm Mastery. Maybe Battle Forged? His armor will take less damage. I mean, that's not a bad thing to have. He doesn't take a lot of direct damage, though. Increased Resolve, that could help because he's the one carrying the standard, and he's the one projecting his Resolve onto other characters. His Resolve is pretty high, though, at 72. So, I don't think that's necessarily required. Brawny could be good. That'll free up a lot of fatigue for him, but he probably won't be wearing heavier armor than this at any point. So, that might not be necessary either. This is tough. He also doesn't really attack enough to justify that, because he rarely runs out of fatigue. It's usually the frontline guys that run out of fatigue, because they're always raising their shields and swinging. So let's see. I think I kind of want to go like something offensive. He's not using ranged weapons. That could be good. A bit situational though. You guys know me, I don't particularly like situational abilities. I like abilities that are always useful. Huh. That would be useful. Overwhelm. Oops. Lone Wolf, Underdog, Headhunter. You can't be a duelist. Maybe Fearsome. I kind of like Fearsome. Let's do it. He's carrying the standard. Maybe the standard strikes fear into them. And that'll be that. So let's head to... you know what? We don't need to head back to Grubenfest just yet. Anybody that's injured, so Wilrick, for example. Let's see. Just a pierce side. I mean, I say just, but that's kind of, you know, a serious injury. You can sit out then, and we'll put Arthur the Valiant in. We're going to keep passing this flail around, though. So go ahead and take that. Do we have any more throwing axes? No. So we'll need to borrow... where'd you go? I need to borrow yours. Okay. So we got Arthur in there. He'll get to see some combat next time. Everybody's doing a little bit better except for Xavier. Which is disappointing, but we can take care of that later, I guess. Zephos didn't take any damage, so he's going to stay in. And we'll see how long we can ride that out. But if we can train him to be a decent archer, that would be great. It's just, I don't really have another spearman, necessarily, so I kind of need him in there. Actually, you've got good potential for melee defense, so maybe I should put you in there. Yeah, you know what? I'll do that. We'll put him in here. Get rid of that shield. We need to give you a proper kite shield. Grab a spear. Any old spear will do. And Zephos, I'm going to give you this for now. And that. So that I can put the heavier armor on Xavier. Okay, and we'll train him up to be a spearman. He's got plenty of melee defense potential, so this is really where he should be. And then for... where did he go? Zephos, he's going to be an archer for us, definitely. Okay, and that's actually where we're going to leave it today. We are out of time. We're pretty much ready to go right into the next battle, so... maybe here, Grave of the Last Fellowship, or against some of these orcs or goblins. Feel free to weigh in the comments which one you think we should go after. We've got some ancient dead here, orcs, goblins, and more orcs. I'm leaning more toward one of these three just because they're closer, especially this one, but I'd like to hear what you guys think on that, so let me know. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Battle Brothers with you, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.